cybersecurity session. Today we shall learn about social media analytics and marketing. Myself Joby from the Department of Computer Science and Data Science from Nehru Arts and Science College. First, we shall see about the basic things of social media marketing. First, we have to understand the basics of social media marketing, and we are going to learn how social media analytics works. And third, we measure the performance of social media campaigns and improve the customer engagement using social media, and also we use analytics to make better marketing decisions. Next, we shall see about the introduction. So social media has completely transformed from a basic communication channel into a dominant business environment. Today, companies don't just hang out on social platform, they launch dedicated promotional campaigns to reach consumers directly. However, posting content isn't enough. We need analytics to measure whether these marketing efforts are actually working, ensuring that creative ideas lead to the measurable result. So here analytics helps measure marketing success. Next, what is social media marketing? So what exactly is social media marketing? What exactly is social media marketing? At its core, it is a deliberate practice of using social platform to market products and services. It serves three primary functions. The basic first, serves three basic functions: building long-term brand awareness, so audience recognize your business, and creating two-way engagement to interact directly with customers, and driving target consumers to ultimately increase the sales revenue, so that the sales get increased. Next, popular social media platforms. So to market effectively, you have to meet your audience. We have to meet your audience where they already are. So here some key points, key platforms includes like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn for professional and B2B connections, and Twitter for real-time updates and conversations, and YouTube for long-form video content. Actually, each channel requires a unique strategy aligned with its specific user behavior. So next, what is social media analytics? Now, let me define social media analytics. It is a structured four-step process. It begins with gathering raw user data from social networks, followed by tracking specific online activities and user pathways. Next, we analyze this data to evaluate how well campaigns performed. Finally, we use those diagnostic insights to refine and upgrade our overall marketing strategies. Next, importance of social media analytics. Why is analytics so critical to modern business? First, it uncovers real consumer behavior instead of relying on assumptions. Second, it provides clear proof of campaign success or failure. Third, it helps executives make informed, data backed business decisions. And the fourth, it directly optimizes budget allocation to increase your return on investment, or that we say as a ROI. Analytic and statistical skill. Bridging data science with marketing requires strong quantitative skills. It requires strong quantitative skill. The key statistical methodologies used here include hypothesis testing to validate experimental and performance, regression and correlation models to project future trends, exploratory data analysis, or that we say as a EDA to uncover hidden data patterns and probability theory alongside sampling to make reliable estimate about broader target audience. So to target the audience, we use those skills here. And next, key metrics. So the first key metrics is the reach. So we see here reach and impression tells us how widely content is exposed. So it tells us how it is exposed, while likes, comments and shares show how deeply the audience is interacting. And crucially, efficiency metrics like click-through rates, or that we say is a CTR, measure how effectively we drive traffic, and conversion rate reveals the percentage of users who perform a desired action like purchasing a product. So these are some key metrics. Next, social media analytics tools. So we need to collect and process this data. Marketers rely on specialized tools. So we use the tools here. Platform native options like Google Analytics and Meta Business Suites monitor web traffic and ad conversion performance. Meanwhile, the third-party platforms such as Buffer, Sprout Social, and HubSpot help schedule content, aggregate multi-channel analytics, and automate consumer relationship management. So these are some tools that we were in looking in social media analytics. And next, one real life example. Now let's examine Nike as a classic real world example. Nike heavily uses Instagram and YouTube. It uses Instagram and YouTube to launch visually compelling promotional stories. They build interactive campaigns that actively engage consumers around culture and athletics. Behind the scenes, Nike continuously monitors real time audience analytics to fine tune their messaging, optimize ad spends, and maximize campaign returns. Last, conclusion. To wrap up our core concept, social media marketing is an essential engine for enterprise growth. Analytics here acts as a compass, evaluating what works and discarding what doesn't. Data empowers brands to continuously refine their approach, making constant performance monitoring and optimization mandatory for sustainable business success. Next, upon completing this unit, you will achieve several technical outcomes. You will comprehend the foundations of machine learning applications in marketing, boost your overall statistical analysis proficiency, apply all data science strategies to solve social business challenges, master social media techniques, and design real world visualization tools also. Social media, in summary, social media connects brands to prospective buyers. Analytics evaluate how well those connections convert, and key performance that we seen indicates the measuring engagement and sales efficiency. Analytics software equips teams with the actionable intelligence, and taking a data first approach drives constant brand awareness, customer loyalty on and long term expansion. Okay, thank you students. Thank you.